why is it important to you to come back here for another year?
Yeah, I mean, I love it here. Obviously, being a Indiana guy my whole life anyway, that definitely plays into it. But I just love, especially in the O-line room, just the culture we got there, the guys we got there. I love playing for Tony, love playing for Watt. Both have made me a lot better. So, obviously we had other opportunities, but being back here means a lot to me, and, want to be a part of, making this thing right here.
It'll be a different room.
It will be, yeah. Yeah, let's just talk about Ryan and Spud for a second here. Those two guys, incredibly happy for both of them. Going to miss them like crazy in here. You can't really replace those guys. Replace would be a bad word. But obviously Ryan, 9 years here, staple here, Colt guy through and through. Think of him as a great friend. Very grateful to have learned as a center underneath Ryan. Learned a ton from him. You can't thank him enough. And then Will, obviously. You can't ask for a better teammate than Will. That dude's earned every cent that he got in that deal, and I think he could have got more, man. So happy for him. Just everything he wanted, guys. So we'll miss those guys, but we still got good guys in the room.
And then Braden's back. That's got to be relief on a lot of levels that he's back.
Yeah, 100%, and just caring about the guy. Obviously that's his business to discuss, but I do know he's doing better. I don't think he'd mind if I share that. So saw him last week, and it was great to see him, and obviously really excited to have him back in the room.
The piece about being in Indiana, have you ever thought about how rare it is to get to play in your home state in the NFL as long as you have?
Yeah, I'm a very now-centered guy, but sometimes I do, reflect. It's definitely, it's really cool. I take a ton of pride in it. I love Indiana. I always just say it's just fantastic people here. So super grateful for that. My family's all in Indiana. So yeah, I do reflect on that sometimes. It's pretty special. I don't take it for granted.
With Ryan leaving and then negotiations with the team, do you have an expectation for what your role might be moving forward?
Yeah, compete to play is the plan.
I guess what excites you about just that? Possibly, a couple years ago you were out for a year, you come back, you play pretty well, and having a chance to compete for a starting job.
Yeah, super excited. Obviously that's all you can ever ask for is a chance to compete. To do it here, a place that really matters to me, and obviously I've had plenty of ups and downs in my career, and it's just about you just keep pounding through that stuff and trying to get better. And so sitting here with an opportunity means a lot to me. I'm looking forward to it.
What do you think those 2 starts meant that you got late in the season, just for you going forward?
Yeah, obviously as a career, it's important. You got to get on the field, and I was dying to get on the field. 2022 didn't go the way I wanted to. The next year, felt like I was in a good spot. Break your ankle. The last drive of the preseason. So then, sitting there itching to get in all year, and to finally get that opportunity was awesome. Both, obviously for your career you need to get film, but then just to get out there with the guys was special.
What have you seen from Tanner and Matt that if their number's called to start this next year, that they might be ready to kind of answer that call? Yeah, I think we saw last year. Both of them stepped up. Obviously, they're going to take more leaps. Playing here with Tony, under Tony, Watt, both good guys that fit our room well, athletic, smart guys, and yeah, I think both of them have proved that they're good players.